Well, to me, it's an enormous privilege to be appointed to the Holdings Board. Of course, in terms of the overall responsibilities, that would be enlarged because I will be involved in all the board discussions on the group's overall business rather than just Asia Pacific. More specifically, of course, I will still give Asia Pacific my primary focus because this is an area where the group wants to grow the business, and this is also an area where I have the largest responsibility. So more or less the same, but I will be more involved in the group's overall decisions. Well, that's many years ago, when I was a student. I was quite passionate about the society. I was quite passionate about the problems of the underprivileged in society, and I very much wanted to do something to help. But of course, life goes on, and then I move away from social welfare. I was a social welfare worker when I graduated from the university back in 1973. But then, of course, now I'm in a commercial world. But the thing is, as I see it, both social work and the commercial work provide value to the society. In the social work field, of course, we provide service to the underprivileged and help them more directly. But in the business world, we create jobs, we make life better for people, we provide the right type of financial services to our customers around the world so that they can prosper, so that we can create more jobs for in a lot of countries where HSBC has operations. So both types of work have tremendous meanings. I still haven't changed in terms of my passion for welfare. I still work as a volunteer, but of course not directly with the disabled people anymore, but rather as a fundraiser or as an advisor or in other capacities. So the things I'm doing today may be different, but my sincere wish to see a better world hasn't changed. Well, initially, yes. When you were a kid, you could not run as fast, and indeed, in the old days, Hong Kong wasn't a very open and compassionate society, and people treat people with disability with some caution, because they just don't know how to deal with disabled people, particularly the mental handicapped. But over the last 40 years, I have seen a lot of changes in this society. Now we know a lot more about people with disability, and the society is much more willing to accept those people into our lives. I've seen tremendous changes in people's attitude towards people with disability, particularly in the field of mentally handicapped in Hong Kong. Yes, but it's not a big deal. It did create some problems, but to me, it hasn't really affected me at all, after all. Well, we always say that a bank cannot be more successful than its customers, basically. So the best thing is that we need to provide very good financial services to our customers. If you want to be a successful banker, you have to know what your customers need and come up with solutions to their financial needs, and then provide them the right products at the right price. So I think that's the key, really. And of course, banking is not a one-man show. You have to work with your colleagues in various departments so that you can provide a comprehensive service to your customers. So it's really teamwork, understanding your customers, and also working hard.